everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about not beating the thing that is taking you to where you need to be just because you think that it's not right or it's the wrong way or whatever it might be. And this is the story I'm going to use to back it up because I wanted to use a story that nobody really talks about that I read recently, and I was like, how come nobody talks about this? Like, it's crazy to me. So I'm going to talk about Balaam. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to mispronounce some things, but that's okay because it's the story, right? So I'm in Numbers chapter 22. But a little background. So they basically wanted Balaam to curse the Israelites. And Balaam was like, I can only say what God wants me to say. And so basically, we'll start with verse 20, and I'm just going to kind of read the story a little bit here. It says, that night God came to Balaam and said, since these men have come to summon you, go with them, but do only what I tell you. Balaam got up in the morning, saddled his donkey, and went with the princes of Moab. But God was very angry when he went, and the angel of the Lord stood in the road to oppose him. Balaam was riding on his donkey, and his 2 servants were with him. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road with a drawn sword in his hand, she turned off the road into a field. Balaam beat her to get her back on the road. Then the angel of the Lord stood in a narrow path between 2 vineyards with walls on both sides. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she pressed close against the wall, crushing Balaam's foot against it. So he beat her again. Then the angel of the Lord moved on ahead and stood in a narrow place where there was no room to turn, either to the right or to the left. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she lay down under Balaam, and he was angry and beat her with his staff. Then the Lord opened the donkey's mouth, and she said to Balaam, what have I done to you to make you beat me these 3 times? Balaam answered the donkey, you have made a fool of me. If I had a sword in my hand, I would kill you right now. First of all, is he not going to question how the donkey is talking, literally speaking? He's just answering it. Let's continue. The donkey said to Balaam, am I not your own donkey, which you have always ridden to this day? Have I been in the habit of doing this to you? No, he said. Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road with his sword drawn. So he bowed low and fell face down. The angel of the Lord asked him, why have you beaten your donkey these 3 times? I have come here to oppose you because your path is a reckless one before me. The donkey saw me and turned away from me these 3 times. If she had not turned away, I would certainly have killed you by now, but I would have spared her. Dang! You guys, I don't know. This is just, the Bible is intense. Nobody's in here reading Numbers, okay? Numbers has some stuff. Balaam said to the angel of the Lord, I have sinned. I did not realize you were standing in the road to oppose me. Now, if you are displeased, I will go back. The angel of the Lord said to Balaam, go with the men, but speak only what I tell you. So Balaam went with the princes of Balak. Balak or Balak? I'm not sure. I think it's Balak. I don't know. But that is the story that I wanted to talk about, guys. And also when I was reading that, I thought about how Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey, and it was like a humble entrance in a sense, and it basically resembles that he was coming for peace and not for war. But anyways, so basically in this story, what shook me, I was like, first of all, God opened up the mouth of a donkey, which seems like kind of like a lowly creature if you think about it. Everyone's always talking about, oh, this amazing stallion horse or the cattle or this or that, things that are bigger and better in a sense. But at the end of the day, God will use anything and anyone. But what I'm taking from this story is don't beat something or someone that God is using to get you to where you need to be, especially when that thing has been faithful to you. That donkey was like, have I not always gotten you to where you need to be? And so what I want everyone, including myself, to take from this story is don't beat something that seems like it's not working, or, you know, you're wondering, why is this failing and this and this and this? But at the end of the day, you have to look in the mirror and look at what you're doing wrong, and to not be sitting here in sin. They're like, why are you beating this donkey? Like, come on now. The angel was like, I should have, or if that donkey wouldn't have turned you around, I would have killed you and spared her. Okay, literally, I was like, mind blown. So don't beat something that is taking you to where God wants you to be. Basically, just don't don't be upset when it feels like things aren't working together. That thing might be slowing you down, but in all reality, it's saving you. You know what I'm saying? It's literally saving you. Don't beat the thing that's saving your life, okay? You can never judge things because there are things that you might not see. You know, God sees. God will open the mouth of a donkey. God can use anyone. God can use anything. All right? And He will. And He will go to extreme lengths to do so, to open your eyes and show you all kinds of things. So I know it's kind of a short video, but I just thought it was an interesting story to tell. So that's all for today. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.